Caroline the Contest Queen, and I thought I would do a little bit of an impromptu sweepstakes chat because I've got some things going on and there's lots of different things to talk about. It wasn't quite a sweepstakes Q&A and it wasn't quite an unboxing video, and so I thought I would pop on unannounced and kind of fill everybody in with what's going on. So first off, this is a bit of an unboxing video because I was so excited. I've been entering this Pepsi contest in Canada. It's the Drink Pepsi, Get Epic Stuff promotion where, you know, you're looking for the cap. And I've been winning some little instant prizes, and I was so excited when a few of them showed up in the mail, so I started doing this unboxing video, and I don't know what was going on. My internet was cutting out, the video was freezing, and then I hit save, and it only saved half of it. And what's weird is I had none of the notifications at all. Like, it didn't show me it was freezing, it didn't show me welcome to technology. So I thought, well, I'll do a little bit of an unboxing video because I did kind of hit a little bit of everything, which I love. And so I thought I'd do a kind of a re-unboxing and then talk about some different things that are going on. So what I did get in the first video was this awesome Pepsi hat. It's nice because it's different than it was the last time, and I'm so glad. I used to be a promotional buyer, and I would buy promotional items for companies, so I can tell when things are really good quality, and I love that they are just doing this. I'm also going to just pull up my chat on my iPad because I can't see the tiny words sometimes on the phone because it's so far back. So I'm going to put it down here so I can see any comments that I may miss. Hi, Mary. Yes, it is funny that it just randomly popped up. The other thing that I got that was really cool, that's also different than last year's, is this gorgeous beach towel. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to see on the phone. It's huge and I get lost. It's lovely, perfect for going to the pool or just hanging out, and I love it. So I got a nice towel, I got a nice hat, gotta love me some Pepsi. And so I had some things, and what's really funny is I started making this pile of things to save because I thought, oh well, I'll redo that unboxing video. So George comes home from working away for a few days, and he sees the pile, sees his name on a letter, because sometimes I enter me, sometimes I enter him, just depends on how lucky I'm feeling or not. And he starts opening the mail, and I'm like, no, that's my unboxing video stuff. So I'm like, no, he ruined it. So, because I knew what it was, because I was expecting it, we got some coupons for some free yogurt. You know, that's fantastic, right? Free yogurt. Gotta love free yogurt. So, okay, let's see here. And if you have any sweepstakes questions, just post them below because I'm going to be answering a few of those. So that's great. We got some yogurt. And I've got some things, I don't even know what they are. We got this package here. So I'm just going to open it up here. What did we get in the mail? Oh, now see, sometimes it's funny because sometimes it's not a win. Sometimes when I'm out code hunting, I look for freebies. And this was a freebie. They were giving away Avenger socks. Hey, Nicole. Free food is the best food. Yes. So are free socks. So I got a couple of those. And so I'm going to probably save them as gifts. This is how I fill stockings. I do this stuff all year long, and then when it comes Christmas time, I don't have to hardly buy anything for the kids because I just fill their stockings with stuff that I've gotten all year long. Really helpful on the pocketbook in December when expenses seem to go through the roof. Now, we entered a contest last year, and it seems they're doing a mailer. Hi, Linda. And George got a discount card. So sometimes you get, once you're on a list, so we have a discount on some gas. Oh, a whopping $1.50 on a fill up of gas. That may pay for a liter. That's hilarious. So, a few more Pepsi prizes arrived. I can kind of tell when you know what the prize list is and you get the envelopes, you can kind of guess what they are. I'm betting this is another pair of socks. But I want to be careful opening these because I don't want to rip the socks. That would be bad. Let's see how I can get into this package. Doesn't want to open. Oh yes, here we go. Oh yay. Yeah, they're the socks. So these are really kind of cool too. Look at Pepsi. Hey Nicole, I save all my gifts too. Father's Day, my husband got a hockey t-shirt and men's skincare gift pack. Nice. And again, Pepsi says congratulations on winning. Hope you're having an epic summer. Of course I'm having an epic summer. I'm drinking Pepsi and getting some prizes. I think this is the t-shirt. I think I've pretty much hit one of everything, which is kind of cool. You know, some free pop, a card from KFC, which I haven't gotten yet, a t-shirt. Yeah, this is the t-shirt. Oh, these are nice. And you know what? Again, they're doing different designs than they did last year, which means, you know, the one I won for George and the one I won for Lee, they're not the same. Hey, Kay. So this is really cool. So this is a wee bit of unboxing. This is nice. Look at that. Classic design. Oh, and it's so soft. This is great. I love winning such practical prizes because we actually use these. We wear them. And things like that. So, and I think this is the tote bag, which I'm actually really excited about because I totally use it, even though I need another bag like I need a hole in the head. But I love them. And I love using them. Oh my God, look how big this is. This is really good. This will be used for sure. You know what? This would be actually good for traveling because it's one of those ones you can stick in your suitcase, and if you have extra stuff, you can always pull it out. Oh my goodness, it gets quite big. This is quite good. Look at that. Pepsi-Cola. So, and you know what's interesting? I kind of think that I almost want to do one of these as I'm walking along in the morning because I have all these like random thoughts, but it's 6:30 in the morning and I think, why am I going to go online? No one's going to see this. But I'm finding that it's much more difficult to find codes this year because there's a lot that I'm looking for, but I'm only finding some. So for example, Pepsi's doing a contest, medium amount, but the flow through for the boxes is very slow. So about more than half of the boxes I find. Thanks, Nicole. And yes, thank you, Kate, for the compliment. Half the boxes that I find for the cartons of 12 don't have codes in them. So the flow through of inventory seems to be extremely slow this year. Usually by the time a promotion like that starts, all the boxes have it. Canada Dry is running like normal, finding a lot of codes, but they changed their contest. So last year and previous years, you could instantly win small prizes. You'd be in the draw for a weekly prize, and then at the end they were having a grand prize for in the grand prize for a huge $10,000 gift card for air travel. This year they're only giving away 8 trips and a lot of other prizes, and it's instant. They're giving away 25 prizes a day, so you either hit it or you don't. Wow, so that one's tough. Yeah, Kay says our recycling is now covered in our area, so I can't get code. What do you mean by covered? Is it those big push bins? Because you can lift the lid, but one, it's kind of gross, and two, those containers are so big that there's no way you could get to the bottom. So, and I'm hoping my city doesn't go to that, but they might. So that kind of sucks. And I know in the States, a lot of the US, they have recycle centers. So sometimes people will go, and as people are coming in with their bottles, will ask for all the tops. So sometimes that's what they can do. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. That's all my prizes that I won. A little bit of an unboxing. I love getting mail. I think one of the reasons I like doing this is when I was a kid, I used to love getting mail. There was something about the mailman coming, and there was a package or a letter. And so this hobby allows me just to get stuff in the mail, and I just love it. It's stuff, and it's fun, and it's free, and it's you can't go wrong. So I love doing that. So anyway, I'm walking along. So Canada Dry is not bad to find, but it's very hard to hit an instant, because randomly, instantly, 25 a day, you could or you couldn't. Then there's Monster, and you got to find the tabs. They're far and few between. About 1 out of 10 Monster cans I find has a code. Really small amount. Kraft Dinner, I can't even find the product in store. My Costco has been sold out of the 12 packs. They're only doing it on the 12 packs and the 4 packs. I've not seen anything in my local grocery store, so I don't even know where to find them. I've maybe found a handful since I started, and this contest started in April, and I maybe have found 5. And I can't even find them to buy them. Normally I say support the sponsor and buy the support the sponsor and buy the product. I can't even find the product to buy it, so that's a little bit frustrating. Then there's Vachon, which is like Little Debbie's, but it's the Canadian version. And yeah, maybe. Yeah, hi Kay. I'll do the Twizzlers soon. I'm talking about what I'm pin code hunting first, and then I'll talk about the Twizzlers one. So so Vachon, and I'm looking for and Nutella, which is ending soon. I can't really find. We have Nutella in the house, but you can't eat that much, because when you buy the big jar, it lasts a long time in this house. Because only one of us eats it, so it takes a long time to be eaten. So I look for those codes, and I find them once in a while. So really, I used to take out a little baggie every morning, and I'd come home fill. You go to the grocery store and you take the clear fruit bags, and I would use those to pin code hunt, and it would be chock full in the morning when I came back. And now I feel, I wear a light jacket with pockets, and I keep my phone in one, and my other one I put the codes in, and I fill a pocket. Maybe fill a pocket. So yeah, it's not as lucrative for codes as it used to be. Oh, there was Oikos. That's ending soon. So the big draws, hi Amy, the big draws, Mary, maybe you can retype your sentence, because it's not grammatically correct, so I'm not sure what you're saying. Yeah, and hi Amy. So Oikos is ending soon. They had their grand prize draw already, but they're still giving away instants. So, and I thought it was just hard pin code hunting out here in the West. Oh no, it is all over. It depends on, so the hobby depends on how your city recycles, the flow through of inventory, and what products people actually buy. So, you're looking for that. Oh, and there's one on a coffee can. If you're lucky and someone hasn't ripped off the foil, then you can find one code. And I have found one. So, oh, my niece loves Nutella. She will chug it for you. Yeah, so Kay said, yeah, you won the Oikos. Yeah, Kay, you came in late. I did win those too. I did that in the unboxing. So, um, you get quite a choice. You can either have 2 free 130 grams, 495 grams, 100 grams, a 500 gram, a 625 gram, or a 750 gram product. So there's lots of choice, which is great. So I'm on WW, so I can say, I can buy these zero yogurts. The Pepsi one is just in Canada, yeah. So I think someone just said that. And hang on, let me just see if I can see the comments. Yeah, Linda, hi Linda. Yeah, is the Pepsi giveaway just in Canada? Yes. This particular one is, but trust me, the US has so many more. I sometimes go to contestgirl.com and type in instant just to see what comes up. And you guys will have 10 open to you, and I'll have 1 open to me. So, and I haven't done searches on pin or code to see what the list is, but I'm sure it's far greater than Canada. I mean, California has 2 million more residents than all of Canada. So that just gets to show you we're like a 50 first state, right? Like we have the marketing budget of a state versus a whole country. So there's, it's proportional. So yes, Amy, that was why I called this a sweepstakes chat and not an unboxing video. I thought I'd start with the unboxing video because it's kind of like start with the good news before the bad. It seems that that doesn't want to come out. OLS, which is the short form for online-sweepstakes, seems to be gone. I've done some searches. It seems that Brent still owns it. So the domain itself hasn't expired, but the hosting may be gone. So, yeah, I'm not sure how he's what he's chosen to do with it, but it seems like it's dead. So I know a lot of people are sad about that because they've been buying for years, and it was really, I think he was kind of ahead of his time when he started, and then the world kind of caught up, and whatever was going on in his life, he just chose not to update it, because from when I met him, he kept saying, I'm going to update it, and I think now it's just kind of slid too far back, and people were getting hints that this was coming, because the site was starting to get wonky, and it seems like now it is gone for good. So I'm going to recommend some other ones. There's lots. If you go to my contestqueen.com website, look under resources, I have lots of aggregates and newsletters that you can choose from. I say try them all out. Like, go and play with it and read about them and see what your friends think and find what works for you. There's Sweepstakes Advantage. There's Contest Girl that's popular in the States. Newsletters, there's Sweep Sheet. Bye, Kate. And then there's Sweep Sheet, there's Sweeping America, there's I Win Contest. Everybody has their own niche and how they design their site. There's Sweepstakes Fanatics. There's lots of different sites that you can check out. Some have paid, some don't. Everybody has different features, which is why I recommend you kind of go and play around and see what you like and where it fits for you. So that's what I recommend to people, is you go and you just check out different things and see if you can alter. It's, I've had to change what I do several times over the years that I've been doing it. Yep, Amy says iwincontest.com is great. I wouldn't use it as your only source for finding sweepstakes though, Amy, because Tom's newsletter is designed to be very niche and focus only on best odds sweepstakes, which is really great for increasing your odds of winning. But if you also like to enter a lot of other things, you're going to limit yourself. So I would do a combination of something like I Win Contests and Contest Girl, or and Sweepstakes Advantage, or and Sweepstakes Fanatics, or Sweep Sheet, or Sweetie Sweeps. Just try the different ones and see what works for you. Again, that's the advice I've always given people. You have to do what works for you. So unfortunately, I've reached out to Brent. I haven't heard from him. I don't know if I'll ever hear from him. Sadly, that resource is kind of gone. I'll be taking it as soon as I get a chance. I'll be taking it off my website because I didn't, want to until it fully died. Or I'd heard from him, but it seems like it's died before I have heard from him. So that's what we're going to be doing, is that resource. Let's see. I had some people ask some questions. Let me see if I can find that question that I got today. Okay, so Jane, we'll do a little Q&A. Jane emailed me and said, "Hi Carolyn, sometimes when I enter blogs and one of the entries is to tweet, by clicking on the tweet icon, it will give me this screen." And she shows a screen where, it goes, it's done, the company running the sweepstakes is using a widget. So it's like WooBox or Gleam or Easy Promos. There's lots of different competitors out in that place. And it'll say, it gives her a field that says authorized sweepstakes entry to use your account. And you have to log into your Twitter account, and then it will tweet for you. So a lot of them have that option, and it's how they tie into what's known as the API, which off the top of my head I can't remember what it stands for. But all the feeds have it. So Facebook has it, Instagram, Twitter. So it allows them to log in and tweet. But she says, "But I'm leery about authorizing, as it says they can update my profile and post tweets for me. Is it best not to give authorization?" I do. I've never seen any weird tweets on my behalf. So we'll see what's going on there. No one's ever posted anything. I've never had anybody message me and go, "Hey, did you see what came across your Twitter feed?" So I'm not afraid to post stuff like that, because you never know. So I don't worry about it. I just authorize it because it's only Twitter. It's not, I don't have anything there that I'm worried about or worried what people will see, even though it's my contest/business account, which, I really want to protect my brand. But if it goes, it goes. And so that was the only question I had kind of lurking in the background. And so I did my unboxing. I talked about finding pin codes. I've answered some questions. I talked about the demise of OLS. Is there anything anybody else wants to talk about before I have to go and blog for Neil Schaefer? Because this blog was due 5 days ago and I'm still 500 words short. And I'll sign off then. And I'll talk to you later. I'll pop on again soon. Hopefully I'll have some more prizes. Come on, let's go. Oh, there was one thing I did want to talk about. Oh, I just pulled the thing out. Did anybody go to their local Old Navy for the Golden Flip-Flop contest on last Saturday? So, hi Tracy. So, this was really fun. They had this email where you had to, has everyone redeemed their Oreo coupons yet, says Nicole. I have only done the chocolate bars, not the cereal, because I just got it, and it's in my purse, and I forgot to get it the last time I went to the grocery store, but it expires at the end of the month, so I have a week and a half, so I'm safe. So Old Navy posted, now this was cool because it was open to Canada and the US, and they had 7 golden flip-flops in every store, and they were having dollar flip-flop day. And they were also having, where if you found the flip-flop, you instantly won a $24 gift card, and you got a code that you went and entered online to win $24,000 cash. I have yet to be called, so I don't know what's taking their time because I've been waiting for this call about the $24,000 cash. Oh, Nicole was saying I was hoping to redeem all hers tonight. Yeah, the chocolate bars, by the way, I've been on WW, so I haven't been eating them, even though occasionally when I'm stressed, I've been eating sweets. That's kind of slowing my progress. My daughter has been eating the Oreo bars, and she said they are fantastic. So, if you're looking for something different, that might be something fun to try. If you're looking for something new to eat, that's a sweet treat. Anyway, so I called a local Navy store to see what time they open. They said 8 o'clock, so I posted in my contest club, hey, who wants to go to Old Navy for 7:30 Saturday morning? And Claire and her mom met me. Oh, Tracy said she found the online golden flip-flop. Bully for you. Did you buy any of the ladies that did this, did you guys buy any flip-flops? Hi, Patrick. So, anyway, we went around the store and we were looking, and I grabbed one and I found it. I was so excited. And then Claire was looking. I could see her in another part of the store. We kind of all split up. And it was funny because while we were waiting, the ladies that managed the store workers and the manager came out, and they were telling us all about the rules. And we're like, no, why are you telling all these other people about the contest? We don't want them looking. They didn't care. Like, nobody waiting for the flip-flop deal cared. There was like 3 or 4 of us looking for 7 flip-flops, and the rest of the people went whoosh, straight for the dollar flip-flops. I'm like, forget it. I'm not looking for the flip-flops in person. I just want, the golden one. So then I could see Claire looking, and I'm like, Claire, I spotted one. I'm like, go. So she went and she got one. So we were all excited. We were happy. We both got flip-flops. And then I went and bought all the flip-flops. So I bought, I love flip-flops, and my goal in life is to be in a place where I can wear flip-flops all year round. Now, technically, I do live in that place because even though I live in Canada, and sometimes it gets cold, we basically have the same weather as Chicago, Detroit, New York. Like, we're all on the same kind of median. I could wear them all year long in my house. When I say that, I mean I want to wear it somewhere where there's like beach and sand and palm trees and warm weather and seashells and things like that. But I bought, and I hadn't been in a few years because I used to have like lots of them, but they get worn out and they get old. Yeah, Nicole, for some reason they're perfect for me. I think it's one of those things it depends on your foot, right? Some people fit and some people don't. So, and for $1. So then, it was my sister's birthday, so I thought, I'll get her some. So I bought her 10. I only bought 8 for me because the limit was 10, but I bought 8 for me and 10 for her because, why not? They're flip-flops. They wear out. There's all the colors, and it matches whatever you have on. And then my mom's like, oh, I wanted some. So then I went back later that day and bought her 10. She's like, there's so many. And I said, that's okay. My grandmother turns 100 this year. Can you believe that? And so everybody's flying in for this amazing birthday that we're having for her in August. And then, and so I said, well, when your sisters arrive, you just share with them because they're everyone's pretty much the same size foot. So I said, just pick the colors you want and share the rest with your sisters. And so yeah, I bought like 28 pairs of flip-flops. Then, because I've been losing weight, I noticed they had one of their curvy jeans on sale for $12, and I'm out of tank top. Like, some of my tank tops are getting worn out. So I bought 3 tank tops, a pair of jeans, and on sale a pair of 3 socks using my $24 gift card on Sunday. And I got, I paid $3.35. So, yeah, you gotta love this hobby. So basically, I'm sitting here with a pile of free things, towels, t-shirts, hats, and then I got some free clothes for myself, so you gotta love that. Yeah, thanks. My grandmother, if you go to my Instagram feed and scroll back, I always get a picture of my daughter, myself, my mom, and my grandmother. And I always post that one for Mother's Day. So if you scroll back on my Instagram feed at The Contest Queen, you can see her. She's really tiny. She's been starting to lose her memory at about 98, but considering she made it to 98, sharp as a tack, God bless her. And she has her little walker and she whizzes around. She lives on her own, if you can believe it. She still lives in the same apartment that she has done for like forever. And she just is a growing concern. So, yeah, she just goes, she watches her television shows, and she's starting to lose her memory a bit, but considering she's made it, you know, basically she's got 8 weeks and she'll be 100. Like, that's pretty good. So that's pretty cool. So anyway, so that was the other thing I want to talk about, was the golden flip-flop. And it was so fun because we do not have, it's very infrequent that we have in-person promotion. So I actually kept the flip-flop because it also represents the fact that I love wearing flip-flops all year round. So I kept it and I put it on my filing cabinet. Yeah, good genes, eh? I plan to live past 100 too. That will be awesome. Can you see me out there in my little walker, pin cone hunting at 100? People are like, what are you doing? That's actually really funny when I go out, because I wear a lanyard with my car keys on it so I don't lose them, because I can't afford to have them fall in my pocket. So I just keep my house key and my car key on a lanyard because that's all I need. And I lock up my driver's license because if I need it, I have it in the car. And sometimes I take a tea or a coffee or hot water. I'll go and get, one on my walk or nothing. And because I'm not bottle collecting, because there's people that walk around looking for bottles because we have deposits on liquor and cans, anything alcohol, or actually even the non-alcoholic beer. So if it's beer or liquor, it has a deposit on the cans and the bottles. So, and it depends on what size the bottle is, depends on the amount of deposit. So there's a lot of bottle guys that go around, and I've gotten tips from them on, go out the week that they have garbage, because more people put out recycling kind of thing and different things. Yeah, Linda's like, yeah, I can see you out there code hunting with your walker. So, yeah, but let's not put that energy out to the universe. Let's just say I'll be striding along. So, oh my God, I lost my train of thought. No, that's really funny. So I'm out coat hunting, and then sometimes people say, what are you doing? I've had people think I'm inspecting, like they think I work for the city, because, I go out in my yoga pants and I have my little jacket on and my lanyard, which looks almost official, and I'm not holding bags collecting bottles, right? And I'm pretty well dressed, and I don't have a push cart or anything, because a lot of the people that do the push carts have bags, or they have a grocery cart, or they have a wagon or something, because bottles get heavy. And some of them, there's a guy on a bike, and he's got like all this stuff, and he pulls a trailer behind him. He gets so much stuff. I'm like, wow, you guys are ambitious. So I have none of that. So a lot of people think I work for the city, which I think is funny. They think I'm inspecting all the boxes. And then the other thing is, or then I tell them, oh, I'm looking for codes, I'm not looking for bottles. And they go, what? And then I tell them. And I've even had people say, well, I'll put them aside for you. And they never do. But, yeah, people don't, they don't see it as a winning opportunity. People see it as a waste of time. So who knows? So what I'll do is, just for some fun, let's see, I've got my iPad here. I was using it to look at comments, but I can't see any comments on this thing anyway. So why don't I enter 2, just to see what I got. I've got let's do a Pepsi, and let's do a ginger ale. So what have we got here? Pepsi stuff.ca. Oh, hi. Hi, Leanne. Okay, so let's enter one. Okay, let's enter this code. So let's see if everyone is going to bring me some luck to hit an instant. And then either way, Pepsi has their contest here. Oh wait, I must not have filled it out. Oh my gosh, I have my reading glasses on too. This is bad. X, Y, 9, and no instant. Oh well. Just, it says you've been entered for this week's Epic Grand Prize. You didn't win an instant prize. Oh, hi, Donna. You didn't win an instant prize, but you've been entered into this week's Epic Grand Prize draw for, drum roll please, home theater system including 60-inch LED TV, soundbar, speaker system, game console, and Pepsi cooler. That would be awesome. So we'll see if that prize shows up. And one of the things I've been doing is, oh yeah, oh hello, I wanted to talk about my Good Vibration Sweepstakes Club. So, I find some of those codes are hard to read. Oh my gosh, okay, so I'm bouncing around like a ping pong ball here, or a pinball machine. Okay, I want you to see the code on the monster thing. Okay, this is the codes on the caps. This is on a tab. Okay, can anybody even read that? I used to work for a printing company back in the day, and they gave us this loop. It was from Hewlett-Packard to show the quality of the edge of the printing. I actually use, in the morning, I put the code on my hand, I put this loop over it, and then I do that so I can read it. Because otherwise, it's so small, there's no way I'd read it. So I kept this for a long time. Well, I'm glad I did. Oh no, Kay signed off. She actually wanted me to do the Snapchat one. I'll do that one after too. See, this really is a chat. So, scatter chat instead of sweepstakes chat. So, sometimes there's some negativity in the sweepstakes community, and it was making me a little crazy. And I've been reading a book. I've always loved the Law of Attraction and the movie The Secret and Michael Loge, and you know, what you put out to the universe you get back, and thoughts create things, like Mike Dooley and all these different people. And I've been following this stuff for years. And you know, if you're in the space of negativity and kind of bitching about different things in the community and getting frustrated when other people win instead of congratulating them, then I thought, you know what, I'm kind of done with that. I want a space where everyone's like cheering for each other, sprinkling fairy dust, happy when somebody wins, you know, that kind of space. So I created it's called the Good Vibration Sweepstakes Club. It's, you know, on my homepage of Contest Queen on Facebook. And if you want to hang around with positive people, come join us and we talk about good things. I've been posting videos. I forgot to post one today. I better do them again for tomorrow. I usually schedule them. I've been posting. Oh yeah, Leanne has a magnifier too. So I've been posting videos by Ellen Watt. She is the author of Cosmic Ordering, and she's teaching us step by step how to ask for what you want from the universe, which I thought was so good for sweepstakes. And you know, that's how you get what you want. So I've actually she recommends writing your stuff down. So, you know, different things. I put affirmations in here, right? Grateful for this moment, loving who I am, accepting of what is. I create the world I wish to live in. Don't you love that? So, yeah, Linda said it's all about the fairy dust. So I just thought it would be really fun to do that. So I set up that club, and we're not teaching each other how to win there. We're not asking for votes. We're not posting sweepstakes unless it's a sweepstakes for fairy dust. Actually, you know what? If there's anything for if there ever is a sweepstakes for anything vibrational, like going to a conference and seeing some of these speakers and stuff, I'd probably allow that one in the group because that's kind of along the same lines as the theme as the club. But generally we're not posting sweepstakes there. Oh, Craig says hi from Winnipeg. So I've set up this Good Vibration Sweepstakes Club. If you want to hang around positive people, have a place to share your wins, and people go, yay, instead of, this nattering, please, sign up. I check it at least once a day, and anybody that's requested to join, I say yes. And so it's all about the positive vibes, and I try and share anything positive in the group. Like I said, I've been doing the lessons from Ellen Watts, but I'll be doing some Michael Logier ones. And the other reason I came up with it is two things. One, I had the inspiration, and I've been following Mel Robbins, who is the author of the 5-Second Rule, which I've got to get and read because I'm still reading some other stuff. And she basically says in her videos, if you have an impetus to do something and you don't do something within 5 seconds, you've lost that opportunity. So, hi Steve from Kingston. So she said you have 5 seconds. So I had the idea for this club and I thought, do it. I just did it. So I really like Mel Robbins. She's very positive. So I'll be posting some of her stuff. I've been reading Gary John Bishop's work. He's a little unorthodox. He sounds like Shrek if you watch his interviews. And he basically kind of kicks your butt and gets you to do things. So I read his book I'll say it here, Unfuck Yourself. And I was more productive in the month after I read his book than I had been in ages. So he's real, pusher for, get off your duff. And his new book is called Stop Doing That Shit, which is stopping self-sabotage, which is fantastic. On my business page, I posted a great talk with him and the fella from, not John Tesh, but the other fellas, why does his name escape me, from the John Tesh show. It's called, anyway, I'll post that there too. Steve says, I consider myself to be an avid sweeper. I can't stand recaptchas. What's your best advice? Find logging into Gmail helps sometimes. Yeah, recaptchas, sometimes they're your friend and sometimes they're not. There's one contest that I enter all the time. It's really weird. When I enter me, there's no captcha. When I refresh the page and enter my boyfriend, there's the recaptcha. What's up with that? Oh, Leanne says, I won a contest to see Carrie Underwood where the seats were supposed to be 300 level seats, and I got a shock when picking them up. They were 100 level seats. Yay! Good karma. Yeah, sometimes stuff is like crazy better than you think it's going to be. And I love that. Isn't that awesome? Now that's a win. To me, that feels like, and then when you go to concerts, look for the radio stations, because at our place there's a few, especially the Budweiser stage in the summer when they do all the summer concerts in Toronto. They all the radio stations will have booths, and there's different companies that have booths, and you can enter contests and win more stuff. And I love those because I call them a win off a win. So that's really, yeah. Steve says, yeah, love-hate relationships of sweeping. So there was two things. One, Kate wanted me to talk about the Twizzler one, and I'm not sure what she wanted to know. But let me finish. Let me enter the one while I have everybody here and all the good juju. Let's see if I can win the Canada Dry Real Chill Chill a Day giveaway. Okay, enter your PIN. Let's see if we've got it here. Okay. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I think I need new reading glasses. So, usually I don't go see the eye doctor till the end of the year. So, okay. A-H. J. Okay. So, and Steve says he uses autofill. Yeah, I like autofill. I usually use it, but I'm entering here on my iPad, which I rarely enter on. I know some people that only enter on their iPads, and I am not a fan. I don't like how it's laid out and how it feels when I enter. And then also like RoboForm, and it's not great with the operating system for. Okay, so here is this one. You tap it, and let's see if we win anything. No, sorry, you didn't win this time. That's okay. Now this one's. Yep, there goes the cat. So Kay was asking me about this one. So what I did is I went and bought a bag of licorice. Who doesn't love licorice? We like the red one. And it's from Twizzlers. And I just cut the code out and kept it because I can use it every day. And some people are having trouble because they don't know how to do it. And it actually took me, I consider myself fairly computer savvy and tech savvy. I'd say I'm better than the average bear, but not expert. Like I can't program anything. I can't, code an app, and I can't use Photoshop and other things. But I'm very good at content writing and using social media. Oh, I did the Spidey game last night, and boy, it's not easy. Made myself dizzy trying to find the targets. Got bronze. Oh, which game is that, Leanne? I don't think this is the same contest. I think you're doing the one in the U.S. Yeah, because the U.S. has one too with Spider-Man. And you have to look for the code on the back of Doritos, right? I think that's what that one is. And that one looks hard. So I don't have Snapchat on my iPad. I only have it on my phone. And of course, I'm using my phone to do the video. Because the camera on this is better than the camera on my computer. So what you do with the code is, for Snapchat, is you put it down and you open up Snapchat, and then you put it, yeah, it is the one from Doritos. And then you put the screen on it, and then you hold your finger on it, and then it finds this. And this code, all these dots are some kind of code for Snapchat. And then it says open link, and you open the link, and then you go enter the contest. And if you've entered once, it recognizes you, and you just have to put in your email and password, enter the crazy skill testing question here in Canada, and then see if you won an instant prize, and then you're in for a big prize. So that one is a tough one to do, but you're not pin code hunting for this, because I just bought one pack of licorice because they had it on sale at the store, and then I just cut the code off after all the licorice was gone. So I think that's it. Yeah, Doritos is supposed to be good. Dana said she saw codes on Doritos here in Canada. Yeah, we just finished one about a month ago. Let me Google. Let me actually go to Contest Girl, because she does Canada and the U.S. So let me just go look at her site, and I'll put in Doritos and see what comes up. So there's so in Canada right now, we're running the Doritos Ketchup Spotting Contest. So what you have to do, there's 6 weekly prizes of a year supply of Doritos for you and a friend. 2 Doritos Ketchup vests, 2 Doritos Ketchup bags, and 2 Doritos Ketchup phone grips. There's also 42 daily prizes of Doritos Ketchup vest and ketchup bag and a phone grip worth $37. Upload a screenshot of your photo of the chips from their website, social media ads, or in real life up to 5 times per day. And I've only been entering once each per day. Yeah, interesting how the Doritos Spidey contest didn't come up. Okay, Doritos Spider-Man game. Okay, please view this website in a mobile browser to play the game. Well, I don't want to play the game. I want to see the rules. So this one's just for the U.S. It is void in Alaska and Hawaii, so it's just basically the contingent U.S. It ends on July 14th. Yeah, so you get the code and then you play. And actually, if you get it from Walmart, there's an extra snap code at the back, especially marked Nacho Cheese Cool Ranch or Blazing Buffalo Ranch tortilla chips. and then scan the snap code on the Doritos man. So I'm going to guess that this, oh, the Spidey Doritos is Canada? Really? Okay, now let's go Spidey Canada. I have not seen one. Contest. Wow, I'm Googling it. Nothing's coming up. Oh, I think it just started. There's another one. Look at that. It ends August 30th. Oh, that's why. It started like 3 days ago. Enter codes for a chance to win. Oh, our prizes are far less. We have passes to the Spider-Man movie or tech packs, and there's one European adventure. Chances of winning depend on when the entry's played. You can 3 codes a day. So a lot of people are commenting they have not seen any packages with codes. Again, this is what I'm finding this year, and I'm 6 days ago. I'm not counting right, Leanne. Tech Pack is $100 Best Buy gift card. So, oh, did you win one already? Yeah, so you can see how everyone's saying they can't find product. This is what I've been finding this year. Inventory for products is very slow seems to be going through what they call them the channels, right? Because they plan these out ages ago, and they create all the marketing materials and everything months and months in advance. They create the products, and they have to go through the inventory channels. Like Canada Dry makes the bottles and cans, then it goes to like the Sobeys warehouse, and then it goes and gets delivered to all the Sobeys stores as inventory goes through. And usually they time it so that the products with the codes are in store before or when the contest starts. And it's been really hard to see inventory in the stores when things start. So Doritos found at Shoppers, the small ones on sale, 2 for $3. So I guess I'm going to Shoppers Drug Mart tomorrow to get some Doritos. This is the other thing that kills me. I'm on WW because the Weight Watchers changed their name. And there is no contest on organic apples. It's always on junk food. All the stuff we're not supposed to have. Chocolates, chips, pop. It's, Vachon is, like cakes. It's, when they do it, sometimes it's on cookies. It's all on the stuff I'm not supposed to eat. So I'm trying to balance. That's the other reason I code hunt, because I can't eat all that. Thank God there's diet. And it's also on 0, but I can't seem to find the 0 with the code. So, that's the other reason I code hunt, because I can't, there's no possible way for me to have that much stuff. Get yogurt, someone else to eat them, and then get the codes back. Actually, the yogurt, thankfully, they have, you can even see it here, they've got a 0 version. So I've been eating from Costco the organic Greek yogurt that's 0. And Oikos has the Greek yogurt that's 0 too. So I will just, yay! Oh, sometimes BC apples have contests. Yeah. And I think Oregon actually, because Oregon and BC are the same. Oregon has apple contests too. But it's so rare. Do you know what I mean, lady? And bananas. I remember last year when they had the year before when the Minions had their movie came out, they did a thing with Dole bananas, and bananas had, codes on the little stickers that were on the bananas. But it's rare. Let's face it, most of the contests are on stuff we shouldn't be eating, right? Because that's how they want to sell it. So I think I have covered everything. I've talked about pin code hunting. I've done an unboxing. I've answered some questions. We've talked about upcoming contests. We've talked about Snapchat. And I think that's it for now. So this was definitely a good sweepstakes chat. I have been on for an hour and a half or so. I think I need to go and finish working. Okay. Until next time, have a good night. And if you have questions, post them below. And I keep doing these. So, yeah, it has been so much fun, Dana. So, we should do these. One of my goals is to try and do more videos. So, stay tuned. Send me questions, opinions, what you want to talk about. And if you want to hang out with fun people, go find the Good Vibration Sweepstakes Club and I will let you in. Oh, Joanne missed the whole thing. That's okay. You'll see me again, Joanne. And I'm going to download this and put it on YouTube also. So, good night, everyone.